Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Give Melevated. Welcome back. Glad you're here. Glad I'm still here. So, for those of you who are new, this is a place where we talk about tarot cards, talk about the different meanings of them, and sort of come up with a way to set that intention or the energy that you want to hold with you from that card throughout the day with a makeup look. And specifically makeup because when you see yourself throughout the day, it's going to remind you to what you're working on, what you're really trying to keep with you and harness from that card energetically. But today we are going to be doing something a little different. So we're going to be doing tarot, intentions, and tunes. Yes, Jessica Rabbit. What a tune, what a gal. So this is going to be kind of fun. So the more I sort of looked into her character and did a little research, I saw that, you guys, Ciate London, they made a Jessica Rabbit palette. So cute. I love this. I will probably have this forever. It's adorable. Jessica Rabbit is one of those characters that I've always really kind of loved, and it's been really fun to dress up in a modernized version of her in this way and kind of get into her skin a little bit. As we talk more about the card, you will learn some more about her if you're not familiar with who she is. So I'm having this memory right now of me and my older sister, and we would play what we called Toonland. And what we would do is she would pick up our fake phone and oh my god, and she would go, "Hello, Porky Pig, is that you? Are we ready to go to Toonland?" And then we would go over to the wall and we would draw a circle on it, kind of like the That's All folks at the end of the Looney Tunes. So we'd draw that circle and then jump into it, and that's how you'd enter Toonland. And we would go there all the time and just like hang out. It was so cool. So if you have anything that you did as a kid kind of cool like that, I want to know below. Like, tell me everything. Tell me your favorite cartoon, who is your favorite character. If you have a recommendation, suggestion for me and a look to do, let me know. I would love to do that. Anyway, so back to the cards. So the card that I thought would work well with Jessica is the moon for so many reasons. Yeah, first off, being moon equals lunar, that's high feminine energy. When we see the moon come up, there are quite a few things that go along with it. First is sort of a bad energy, like a poisoned atmosphere. There's danger, there's deception, you have to watch out for false friends. You have to really put aside your fears and focus on your intuition and what that's telling you to do in order to move forward to the next step, because the current situation you're in, it is tough, and really the only way to get out of it is kind of just having some patience around the situation and trusting your intuition, putting aside your fears to be able to continue down the path. This is a trying time. This is a testing time, a testing of your faith. This is not a fun time when this card comes up. So that's the up version. The right side up meaning of the card. And I really thought that worked well with the character of Jessica Rabbit, because she is this high feminine, which lunar, hello, feminine energy, high feminine energy. She's sort of seen as like a femme fatale, her character gets judged immediately because of her high sex appeal. It gets judged because she appears that she's going to have somewhat of an angle. It looks like she's going to be a villain, honestly, upon first meeting her. And it's not the case. And throughout the movie, she's really just has this beautiful relationship with Roger, but she keeps getting questioned, and she's just a good person. So she has to really be careful who she talks to. She has to use her intuition to navigate the situations, to keep her safe, to keep Roger safe, and really put aside her fears and just continue to be who she is and not change anything about herself. Just keep doing what she's doing and moving on her path. Singing, just being in the spotlight, like she just can't change up too much or else it would be weird, right? So, I give her character a lot of props. She has to face a lot of adversities just by judgment that's just thrown at her immediately. She's a really cool gal. She's a really cool character. Back to the card. The water in the card, this represents our conscious collective. There is this, let me get a thing. There is this crustacean. I don't know, maybe he's like a lobster, maybe he's like, where is he? Boom. A crab or something, but this actually represents humanity, us, like me and you. And there is a wolf, which represents fears, a dog, which represents dreams, and the moon, which represents intuition. So, what does that all mean? Well, it means that we have to use our intuition to conquer our fears in order to achieve our dreams. Okay? Okay. And that's exactly what Jessica Rabbit does. She uses her intuition, she conquers the fears of the unknown and the judgments that are placed on her and passed on her, because she just wants to get to her dream. She just wants to get to her freaking dream. God, leave her alone. Leave the woman alone. But it's interesting too, because this also represents evolution. It's an evolution of your soul, obviously. Get over your fears to achieve your dreams. So the wolf turning into a domesticated dog, that's an evolutionary trait. Also, being assigned a crustacean, that is also an evolutionary trait, going from water to the land. And the fact that when we're in the card, we're covered in armor, that's because this is how we're going to come out of the situation. The tough situation we're in, we're going to come out a lot stronger, okay? And we're going to be able to walk this narrow, winding path with the help of our guide dog, our dreams, and the moonlight shining on it, our intuition. It doesn't shine too much because the moon knows that if it illuminates too much, we will probably get distracted. But the flip side of that is that it creates a lot of shadows as well, so there's a lot of deception too. Kind of like in the mystery of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. There's a lot of things that aren't known yet because there's only short amounts of light shown on things at a time. When we pass through the two towers, this represents the troubles, okay? We end up going to the mountain. Not coincidentally enough, this moon has the same exact expression as the Hermit card, which we talked about before, that I'll link below for you to watch. And the Hermit, not coincidentally enough, lives in the mountains. So this is where we're trying to go. This is the path in our journey, okay? So yeah, I just thought that worked really well with the character of Jessica Rabbit. And I wanted to try something new. I wanted to try something new. I've never done a look like this before. And yeah, so I just had a ton of fun about it. So we can dig into a little bit more specifics of the palette before we go into the look. So yes, here it is again. There's the cover. So cute. We open it up. Boom. Amazing, right? Okay, so cute. Let's talk about the shade names really quick. Guys, I'm living for this. Okay, this is called Carrot Cake because she's in love with Roger. It's Carrot Cake. Toon Kisses, so cute. The other two that I really like are, this one says, I'm not bad, and then this one says Drawn That Way, based off of her famous character line, I'm not bad, I'm just drawn that way. Like, come on. This is adorable. The component, it feels expensive. It feels really good in my hands versus other palettes that I have. And I really think this is kind of, for me, going to stay in my collection forever. It's so stinking cute. I just love it. I am obsessed. So yeah, let's get into the look.
want is potato chips. Potato chips, how my mouth does dip. Potato chips, oh, dip, dip, dip. Crunch, crunch, I don't want no lunch. All I want is potato chips. Crunchy, crunchy, potato chips. Crunch, crunchy, crunchy. A crunch, crunch, crunch. I don't want no nut. All I want is potato chips. Potato chips. Oh, those potato chips. Potato, potato, a chip, chip. Oh, crunch, crunch. Don't want no nut. All I want is potato chips.
Some. Until I first met you, I was lonesome. And when you came inside, dear, my heart grew light and this whole world seemed new to me. You're really swell, I have to admit you deserve expressions that really fit you. And so I've racked my brain hoping to explain all the things that you did to me. Mr. Shane, please let me explain. Mr. Shane means you're grand. Mr. Shane, again I'll explain. It means you're the fairest in the land. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest. It means you're the fairest in the land. It means you're the
that's all I have for this look today and information. As always, if you try it, let me know below. And I hope you have a really good week. I'll see you next time. Bye.